this week I'm going to be finishing up the cups you saw me put in the kiln to be bisque fired, and I say finishing them up as if I know what they're going to turn out like, but no, I'm making this intro video. It's Saturday afternoon. Normally have the video published, but I had a really full week and didn't start the kiln until yesterday, so I don't even know what the results are. I have another 200 degrees to go, and then I'll be able to crack the kiln open and give that final video. I even edited. Everything's all edited. I'm just waiting to see how they turn out. I didn't want to make you wait another week. But these are bridal shower, again, these are bridal shower favors for my daughter's bridal shower on September 10th. And I'll show you those again in a future video. I'm going to show them to you all finished up with the little favors on the inside and little goodies that they were going to put on the inside. But hope you guys enjoy. I really hope they turn out. Let's see how it goes. Ones that are satisfying, and they're gonna work in the kiln. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and glaze these ones right here and check my RSVP list and see how many more I need to make. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I am about ready to walk over to the kiln, okay? So I take the camera off the stand, and I just now realized as I looked at my table, okay, you got to see this, and I used this glaze. This is a low fire glaze, okay? And I've never used it at cone 5 before. It's only supposed to go up to the highest it can go is 03. Freak out moment, because normally I use my little, where is it? Down on the bottom shelf, right there. I usually use that Mako coat, stroke and coat, because it will turn out, it will turn out great at the higher fire, all right? So I have no clue if I'm even gonna get a purple at this cone 5 stage with that earthenware glaze. What was I thinking? Well, the clay itself is earthenware. It's called earthenware, but it goes to cone 5, so it's kind of like a stoneware. So my brain was just not working. I have no idea what I'm gonna get. I'm so nervous. I wanted some color in there, but the worst part is it'll burn out. It could possibly come out, the purple will just burn out and you won't see any color. It'll just be stark white with the word love on it, but I'll just have to wait and see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Color! It's not stark white, there's color! Yay, this is awesome! Good deal! Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I'm so glad. Let's get these things out of there and see how they go, huh? I'm so thrilled. They turned out. There's color on them. You know, by the time I got to my kiln, my heart was beating fast, and I thought, you know what? If there isn't any color on them, that's fine. They're stark white. We're going to add color on the inside. I had already worked and played this out in my head, but thankfully it has color on them, and I'm happy with them. And even the ones that have the corners pulled up, they look charming to me, but I'm not going to give those away because I want them to look more alike and have them solid on there. The ones that I'm not going to use because I have more than I can use, the ones that I can't use I'm going to put on Etsy under seconds. Seconds, meaning that they're a second. There's something slightly wrong with them, but structurally they're very sound cups. So give me about a week and I'll set those up on Etsy. You'll see them there. And I'll put the link below to all that stuff, you know, whatever that stuff is. But yes, so next week I start the ceramic wedding cake, and it's going to be mass production. 180 to me is mass production, and I need to get the flow going to get it, to make sure everything turns out right. I have an idea in my head, and I just really hope it works because it's sentimental, you know. It's my daughter's wedding, and I just want it to be beautiful. So hope you join me next week as I work with the clay and put a little bit of pictures, not very many this week at the end of this, and I'll share my journal entry at the end, which is also going to be very short. So thanks for watching. See you next week. Okay, chit chat time. How did this week go? It was a full week. It was busy. I was not out here very often. My video turned out even longer than I expected, the editing, because I thought, you know, I didn't do very much. I just bisque fired and I glazed and I put them in the kiln, and I did go and get some plexiglass for next week's, to make sure I'm doing next week's project correctly. But for the most part, nothing really exciting happened except that moment before I opened the kiln up. That was pretty heart pounding, that I realized I made a mistake. But anyway. anyway, next week, oh no, I already showed what I'm going to be doing next week in the closing thing before, but for this journal entry, I want to know, I had a 45 minutes of time, and I went and I shot downtown to Nicole's artist loft and had a cup of tea with her, had a great conversation. She always inspires me, and we were chatting. It has been 1 year since we did our show together at the gallery, and it was a wonderful experience, that whole experience, because we collaborated and came up with things that meshed together, and her artwork with my art, and she's a fine artist, so I was very honored to just be in the same gallery with her, and so we decided, she goes, let's do another show. And usually you go, where do you have a show? Well, her artist loft is actually downtown Modesto. It is in town. She has the facilities, so it's a beautiful place where she does her art. She goes, let's just do it here in the artist loft. And I went, okay. And she goes, let's call it a thankfulness. Let's do a thankfulness show, because we're very thankful for the experience. And she texted me again today. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm shooting it out there, Nicole. If it's not finally decided, I guess it will be now. But she shot out a great idea about donating the proceeds from that show, or portions of the proceeds for that show, to our favorite what can I call that? I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, we're going to donate the proceeds to our favorite organization, and I'm excited about that, because I thought, oh, that would be a really nice thing to do, fun thing to do, because we are thankful ourselves, so it's great to give for that occasion. It'll be happening around November, and she's texting me these ideas, and I thought, oh, this girl, she's on a roll, and I can't think of anything else, to be honest, until after this wedding is over. I don't know if anyone's ever pulled a wedding together, but it is a project, and it's an exciting project. It's a sentimental project. Your emotions go wing, 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 and so anyway, it's going to be a great thing. That's it for this week. We will see you next time. Can't wait to share with you all the clay. It's all clay next week, so we'll see you then.